juice. Griffin?
And I like the thrones too. I like the thrones and the
yeah.
And the meditation made of flag floaty cube things.
Yeah. Alright, so still no ribbon masks. Ribbon hollow statues continue to fall in price.
What are they down to now?
4.5.
Ugh.
Still pretty expensive, but way down from where they were.
What are the Satil ones at, and what are the Malgus ones at?
Let's see. Wow. 1.7 is the lowest Satil one. 1.95 is the middle, and 5.555555. 5,555,555,555.
So someone just held down the 5.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's the same person. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same person. They had a Satil and they had a Malgus, and they put them both up for 5,555,555.
What's the cheapest Malgus?
1 million.
Man, I remember when those were both of them. I remember when both of those were going for nothing.
Yeah, I got mine for 200 or 250 or something.
Yeah. I think I bought one of each for RP. I wanted like Extremist to have a Malgus, and I wanted Throttle to have a Satil. I think that's what I did.
Yeah. Yep, I bought the Malgus one first because I didn't want to run around for trainers, and then later I had some Republic characters and I couldn't use Malgus, so I just thought, okay, I'll buy Satil. And I waited for a little while, and eventually I got one for 200.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I still have some Valiant Jedi step up. And wow, Sin Drago somehow got a bunch of Jedi body armor. Them all up for a little over $1 million. Got a bunch of them. Wow, she must have just she must have just bought like 4 or 5 sets of them because they got a ton of everything.
Well, some people have spare money laying around.
Oh yeah.
Or they could have bought a bunch because today was like maybe half off day. I don't know if there was half off those packs though. No, there's not half off the packs.
Oh.
I don't know. Some people just have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like I told Bob this yesterday or something. It's kind of annoying, but they're kind of paying to keep the game afloat too.
Yeah.
So you can't be too mad at them. As much as people love to get mad at rich people or whatever, it's like, it's a rich person that's keeping your game going. So are you going to get that pissed off about it?
Yeah.
Just because you're not rich, you're going to get mad. You get to play your game, don't you?
So I see the 450 slices are all above 100k.
Yes, they're usually around between 118 and 160. And if you get one, don't discount them too much because they'll sell. They'll sell no matter what, as long as you don't go crazy on the pricing.
Yeah. Somebody whispered me if I have a WIGHT crystal. White? Are they trying to say white?
I'm not sure what those are.
And they're asking why. I said white. Back at them, WIGHT. As in, what do you mean? And they said yes.
Let's just pull a white crystal out of mass. Those things are worth a fortune. Those are one of the most expensive things in the game.
Say that again?
Well, I said those are one of the most expensive things in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there's one up here for 13 million.
I remember when those were only a mill, and my guild member actually wanted one, and he got it, and that was fun. I think instead of the crystal, I think I got the speeder.
Oh, cool.
That's how I got my big speeder. Because they said, we are taking these out of the game. So, of course, they put them back in the game 2 years later. They just changed the name and changed the color a little bit.
Yeah. So, I don't know why whoever it says just wants to randomly whisper me and ask to buy a white color crystal off me, which he spelled wrong, for 40k in credits.
I would just put him on ignore.
Well, I mean, maybe if he kept whispering me, but I mean, I just said, do you mean white? And spelled it correctly. And he says, oh, yeah, sorry. And I'm like, no, I don't have any. He's like, oh, okay. And leaves. I'm like, okay.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. In fact, there's another guy who whispered me earlier today as well. He said, will you please buy my junk? Or something like that. And he listed a whole bunch of things he was selling. And he's like, for 500k. And I'm like, I don't really want to just blow 500k on random crap. He actually had an energized infantry helmet. That was the only thing of his that I thought was cool, but he wanted me to buy everything, and for 500k, I couldn't just buy the one thing. I'm like, well, then no. So. And I see Chronic is still up here. Ooh. Yeah, Chronic Disorder, remember him? Yeah, he has like a billion things up on the GTM. And and he overprices everything and undercuts other people sometimes. I mean, it's like he goes back and forth. I see with his Eradicator masks, though, he has two of them up for 1.5 million. Yeah. The vial of stabilized isotope 5 is falling in price. That was pretty solid at 100k each. Yeah, it's 60.
How do you get the Sarlacc monster eating one? You buy that one too, right?
The regeneration one?
Yeah. How much does that one go for?
Let's see. Oh, 5.25 million and 10 million.
Damn, really?
I wonder if that's on the cartel market.
I don't know.
I think so.
It's one of the ones I really would like, though. But
Yeah.
not like 5.5 mil like maybe 400k like. Or...
Yeah.
Clear the area immediately.
Yep. Let's see. ball. Ooh, one of those up there for 5.95. 595